All right, everybody, we are getting all set up for our second game of the evening. And this one will be Christian Daniel versus Davin Felth. And it looks like we're going to have some resistance on Imperial here. All right. Let's see. And joining me in the booth today will be Jax. So some of you might have just seen him playing in the last game, but he is now joining me in the booth, and we just subbed out for Christian. Jax, are you there?
I am here. Hello.
Hello. Good deal. All right, so just need to make a couple more adjustments here. Like we are using a traditional 75-minute timer. And then we're just waiting on him getting set up. But how would you like to talk about Christian's list here?
Oh, how would I? um, yeah, this is super different. For those who don't know, all the Idea Squad guys in the Idea Squad League, we are doing round robin style list building for each other. So this is not by Christian's design. This is, in fact, by our list building now guru who's been putting together the Idea Squads, Genghis John, what are they called? Theory craft videos. So this is a super interesting list using Paige Tico in the Bomber at Initiative 5, who just came in the brand new that upgrade pack.
Hot Shots and Aces.
Hot Shots and Aces. We got V or Vi Murati in the pod. And Kazuda Ziono from the Resistance TV show. So Paige lets you drop 2 bombs. If you drop a bomb, drop another, essentially. So any device. So she can do double prox mines or proton bomb prox mine, all kinds of shenanigans. The ability for V is the compromised intel, which doesn't allow one of the other ships that whoever he selects and gives the token to, does not allow them to spend focus tokens on offense or defense.
Ooh, that's rough.
And also allows Vi to reveal the dial at range 0 to 3 of that ship. So pretty powerful ability for an I-1 little pod flying around. And then good old Kaz sitting there doing his thing. If he doesn't have as many damage cards as their initiative, he rolls an extra dice on defense or offense. So he's really a 3-3-6 for most.
Well, 3-3-5. Let's be honest here.
I mean, you do have shield upgrade, so
True.
and then you also have RJ or R1 J5, who you're going to be able to repair damage. So almost a 7 HP ship, depending on how those charges go.
Could be as many as 9.
And then looking at the list, all the upgrade cards, which is all the list pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Paige has got heroic. I mean, why not? 1 point. Can't have any complaints about blank insurance. Good old trajectory simulator, going to be throwing bombs downtown when she wants to. Admiral Holdo, super interesting. Lots of interesting interactions there. So Holdo basically allows you to transfer any token that the other ship does not already have at range 1 to 2 to another friendly ship. And then that other ship may transfer 1 token that the ship that Holdo's on does not have.
Oh my gosh.
So since Paige has got the potential for lots of different tokens here, you got a potential for a focus, a target lock, a weapons disabled, stress. You have potential for target locks getting thrown on her, all kinds of tokens. So Paige will be able to shed any tokens that are unwanted or possibly wanted by the buddy. Skill Bombardier to make all those bomb drops even more versatile. So 5s and 4 straights and 1 and 2 backs. You got both proton bombs and prox mines for a little bit of flavor. So you can do the direct damage with the prox mines with the chance for more, or just a single crit at the beginning of engagement or end of activation, whatever, with the proton. Lastly, you have ablative plating, which will allow Paige to just say, you know what, I can stop here, drop a bomb, not care, or I'll just go over this, rock or whatever it is and not care. So pretty interesting. Good old V here. Pattern analyzer, which allows the red dice to be a little more consistent. When shooting with just 2 red dice, pattern analyzer bumps it up. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. We can go ahead and hop up to the other chat then.
Yeah, let's
go
move
ahead and
up.
hop down to table 2.
All right, so go ahead. You were talking about, you got pattern analyzer
Yeah.
there.
Pattern analyzer, just allowing Vi to have a little bit more consistent offense. And then we move on to GA97, and it's everyone's favorite thing to yell at real tournaments in person. It's the resistance. You get to choose out of 5 charges, however many from 3 to 5. So 3, 4, or 5 that you want to flip over. 1 regens a turn. The ship you select with GA97 does not place during the place forces phase of the game, and will be coming in off of any board edge at least range 3 of any enemy ships. I
Okay,
highly predict we'll be seeing GA97 used with Paige to have this late into the game. Bomber fly in, start tossing bombs, raining down hell. And then a shield upgrade to make it a total of a 5 HP ship, which is nice.
Okay, so I've got to cut you here because we have got to take a minute to appreciate Davin's list over here.
Oh, absolutely. It's a quick and easy one.
Well, no, not just that, but just look at the mods that he has on there. He's got custom paint. He's got no pegs showing. He's got some alt art cards. Like, all right, this is an example of some of the sweet things that you can do in Tabletop Simulator. And the Hexiled, I think, was the channel that had all that information on how to do it super easy, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that is sweet. As Suter fell, that Echo too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good looking.
Yeah. Gotcha. And then the last ship there you were talking about was the Kaz.
Kaz is going to be pretty simple. Got heroic because why would you not?
Mm-hmm.
The more interesting one is R1J5. Since the fireball starts off with a damaged card, and he can flip it after he does a slam maneuver. R1J5 also says after you repair a damage card with the ship trait, you may spend 1 charge to repair that card again. So I highly predict we'll be seeing him immediately clearing by giving himself a crit that he can easily clear. He has Coaxium Hyperfuel, which is relatively unused, but after you do the slam action, you can suffer a crit or you can expose one of your damage cards. So even while stressed, you can slam essentially, and you can also do a slam after partially executing a maneuver. So it's kind of an O blank button for Kaz. Advanced slam, so we can do actions after slamming. Shield upgrade, more health, which is good. And then the last thing is Kaz Fireball, which allows him to select the damage card that gets put on Kaz from the damage deck, as long as it has the ship trait, and he can perform actions on damage cards even while ionized. So a lot of people do tend to select the crit that gives you ionized tokens. So then you can still perform damage card actions.
Absolutely. All right, so looks like Christian went ahead and put 5 charges out there in front of GA97. It is the resistance card, or yeah, that's it. I'm not sure. Does he have to decide that before he sets
Yes.
up? Okay,
The
so
card
that
reads,
was
set
it.
up. Before placing forces, you may spend 3 to 5 charges. If you do, choose another friendly ship. So it is a may even. You can bring it and not use it.
Yeah. So I guess he just put the charges out there because he would have to spend between 3 and 5 of them.
Correct. So
Gotcha.
we will see how many turns he wants his other ship, either Paige or Kazuda, to see what's going on, set up positioning.
I would
But
say
I'll be
you don't want
shocked
too
if it's
many
Kazuda.
turns of that.
I think 3 is the best. That I feel like people have generally settled on. Do 3.
Yeah, unless you really want him late game. But that's going to be your ship that's going to do damage to these things. These aces on the other side of the list, throw a bomb in there and, they're in some trouble.
Yeah, you catch Soontir even once with those prox mines and you double it up, I mean, that's
Mhm.
2 guaranteed damage. All you got to do is roll 1 extra hit out of those 4
Yeah.
red dice you will be rolling.
Yeah. Or just a proton bomb and say, look, you're taking a crit now.
Now, the interesting thing I wonder is with the proximity mines. So it says
Oh, so he spent
after
4 charges.
he did.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to see. All right, where are you gonna set up? Now I'll drop.
Oh, look at he spawned in a resistance damage deck,
Yeah, yeah,
and
and the
yeah,
Empire
that's
one, yeah.
really neat.
Which are prizes in our league. We have 20
Ooh.
damage decks available.
You still have Corona 2 up, by the way, on the stream, just so you know.
No, we're advertising to the wrong people.
We're not advertising Corona 2.
Ha 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 ha. There we go. Okay.
But I wonder with Page if you can decide to first roll the first proximity mine before deciding dropping the second, because it says after you drop a device. Does the proximity mine immediately trigger?
I would assume so. Because
I would assume
yeah,
so too.
Yeah, but the loosely defined after is the problem with most FFG timing windows.
Right. So I don't know if we'll have to see how they figure it out if that comes up. But I mean, the only way I could see it coming up is if you had 2 hull left on the ship, you drop the first one, and you want to see if it's going to kill it before you drop the second.
Yeah, I would
I
imagine
highly
it
doubt it
does
will, but-
because you would have to resolve that first, and then. But you know, again, I've been wrong on many things before.
I know it's just something I've never seen. So this is the first game I've seen with anybody using Page. So this is going to be
And are you
kind of exciting.
did you build this list for him, or was this built by Genghis John?
This is built by Genghis John.
All right, well, good deal.
I did build Genghis John did fly. I gave him 2 choices. He did fly a trajectory simulator list, but he did not choose my resistance bomber one. That also, I did give him an it's the resistance. So he kind of used some similar ideas to what I was doing, but
the shrimp was on everyone's mind.
But I like the way he did it. Oh, he's got custom black dice too. He's got
look at that. Oh, and grayish white dice. Nice. Yeah, before this game is over, we gotta go and save some of these elements in here. But that is awesome. You know, that's one thing I didn't do is really look for a lot of the extra stuff, but especially with this whole lockdown and so many things being on TTS, you had a lot of very creative people, much more creative than me, out there doing stuff for it. Dave Doe is one of the very active Texas guys who's been out there doing a lot of, you know, kind of necessity type mods, like what did he do? Color coded rings. He did arc indicators, other
Dice
stuff
rollers.
like dice rollers that were more necessity. But now, since those have been really covered, we're getting a lot of the aesthetic extras, which
since
I
they
just love.
implemented all those things that he had done into the bases of the ships, you know, they're not necessary anymore. But I mean, they were really nice before they did that update. Wow. So 4 rounds, he's gonna have to. Whoa, and the way he's set up, like this is.
No, I thought it was 1 round, right? Or no, you recover 1 per.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the opposite there.
So the way Kazuda is set up in this pod, like he's gonna have trouble.
Unless he just immediately like too hard to the left again, and it goes, haha, you thought I was gonna come that way?
Yeah, he's gonna have to slam like that, I think.
Yeah, you do not want Kazuda going against Soontir and Vader with Echo covering the side.
One hard, so he could do the one hard to keep as far back as possible.
Yeah.
And then the next turn 4 straight, slam 4 straight, get out of there.
Yeah. It's interesting, or maybe he's just gonna be like, you know, I can do it. I can do it.
Christian does like to fight.
He is an aggressive player, that is for sure. All right,
there you
that's
go.
the time.
Started.
All right. So nothing too crazy there. 2 forward focus or 1 forward focus.
Good old 1 forward.
Yeah.
I'm predicting the one hard slam.
Okay. I think it'd be interesting if he didn't. Looks like Davin got the initiative here. So his Echo is going to be moving before Kaz. What? Okay, that's just a 1 forward. Interesting. Does he have something where he can fly off the board?
Oh, he did a 1 hard.
Okay, so he did one forward, then one hard. Okay. And he flipped over
He got rid of the weapons disabled token and flipped over a
Hall Breach.
Hull Breach.
Interesting. Interesting call.
I know what he's thinking. I think he's gonna
Try and clear that.
Yeah, so I predict next turn like a 3 hard, 3 straight or something, and he's going to advance slam to fix that. That's what I predict.
Maybe he just wanted to know what it was, you think?
No, he got to choose it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh. And he picked Hull Breach.
Well, he does have R1 J5, so whenever he does repair it with an action, he can spend a charge and repair it again and clear it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's gonna. That's what we're seeing to come up here. Gotcha. So he'll spend both of those charges to essentially get rid of it forever and get it out of the deck. Okay, interesting here. All right. Pretty easy setup. Vader Soontir coming in nice and slow, being cautious. Echo giving a wide net, casting it here.
Might even see the 2 bank in decloak.
Yeah, very much could. I think that would be a very good angle to be on. May put you a little close to that rock, depending on what your maneuver was. But also don't even need to decloak. Yeah.
Turn around that rock, maybe.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, 2 bank forward and to the right, and then hard turn around that rock and catch Vi. And then it looks like Soontir is the one that has Vi's condition. So
furthest away.
Yep. Man, if Paige was hopping in this battle a little bit sooner here, probably easily sneak up on Vader and Soontir right now.
Yeah, I think 3 would have been the better choice than 4.
So then, what are the spawning rules on that? Do you know those offhand?
Range 3 of an opponent, range 1 and a board edge.
Okay, so if you can launch, range 3 of an opponent is not that big a deal.
Correct, and he did do what I thought. He came in and went towards that rock, hard turned.
Yep.
Setting up to be able to. Oh, maybe not decloak next turn. Well, no, he could
he
do
can
it.
go to the angle, or he's up. He's going to barrel roll to make sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of risky there though because Vi could have just gone straight, and
I don't understand. One forward from Kazuda.
He's facing down both of these guys.
Apparently, with no token.
Yeah, no token at all.
I think it would have been better to have done what I said last turn, which is
to turn all the way around.
Turn all the way around, start running.
And who knows? Maybe he did. Maybe he thought he dialed in the 1 hard, and he saw just a 1 instead. But Soontir is now gonna
target lock and barrel
up your day. Bullseye. We'll see if he blocks Vader here for some small.
He does roll 4 dice though against this attack, but Vader's not going to be able to afterburners in.
So that was about one of the better things that you could have seen happen there, is only taking 1 of these shots. And who knows? Kazuda could just 1-shot Soontir.
I was going to say, I've seen dice be crazy, and he's getting 3 dice against Soontir right now.
Vader locked and barrel rolled out.
Locked. He can't
lock
fail
the rock. Yep.
So, he still gets to do his other actions. Soontir getting the focus token.
Ooh. It's still a...
Not the Soontir ones.
Well, he's got a target
lock. You roll all those, yep.
Yep, because you don't want to have to spend your focus if you don't have to.
And he
I wouldn't spend it there, but he might.
No, he's not.
I love those dice. If you look close, they kind of have a little bit of like a red, like bleed through effect, like a lava effect going on. So Kaz is going to take 1 shield there.
Really good looking dice.
Make sure we save those before, don't let them leave.
Oh, he used his crack shot. So
okay. Got 2 through there. I mean, use it when you can, right? There's only 2 ships on the board at the moment.
And that is not what he wanted back.
Yep, that was he's like, I've weighed the challenge, and I
And he
should have
rolled 3
remeasured.
points to evade. If he had gotten to hit crit or something, ooh, woo, he's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I don't know the dial too well for this the pod, but if it's a white 3 bank, I imagine we see a white 3 bank.
It's a red 3 bank.
Oof.
The
So
3
maybe a
bank is
2 bank.
red. The 3 straight is white.
We'll see a 2 bank then, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And still 2
I s-
more turns before
Oh,
Paige joins
yeah.
the game.
I don't know what Kaz does here. I mean, I think Christian's idea was if I can trade Kaz for Soontir, I'm happy. But that was
Well,
not the exchange you wanted to see because now you're going to get PS killed.
not necessarily. A 3 straight into a 3 bank slam could get him completely cleared of Vader and Soontir. Soontir is stressed, so
Yeah.
there's no turnaround. Or you could even see a 4 straight 4K.
Yeah. I like that a little bit better. Then you have to contend with Echo coming in, maybe. But, I mean, there's just not a lot of good options here. You could just see him bypass both Vader and Soontir and go for Echo, though.
That's what I was thinking with the 3 bank 3
Mhm.
straight. I mean, it's really this ship with its unlimited potential with these slams.
And the ability to shoot after them, which is
Right.
just so cool. It's like a
And they are
super
good
baby Vinder.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay, we're gonna see like maybe just like a 2 straight or
A 1
something.
hard.
Ooh, I don't think that 1 hard will clear.
I don't. Maybe he thought it would.
Yeah.
He did do the 3 bank. He just said, "Screw it." 1 hard.
Yep. Echo. Well, I mean that's great for Echo right there, even though it hit that thing. But
Now,
yeah.
not if he did the 3 straight 3 bank with Kazuda, maybe, and he comes in hard.
Well, there's a 3 bank.
3 bank.
Ooh, do you think he can fit a 3 straight right there?
Oh, absolutely.
Or do you
And
think
you
he
do
just
it.
stays there and tries to block Soontir? Because Soontir probably did a 2 hard. Because it's a blue. Yeah, he's just going to stay there. He's like, all right, I might have blocked Soontir. And he did block Soontir. And if Vader did a 3 bank, he's going to block Vader too.
1 straight, maybe. Yeah, 1
bank. Yeah, that makes sense.
Vader's got to go slow, just so
Yeah.
he can catch him wherever he ran.
Yeah, get that
And
lock.
now I'm really liking that 4 straight 4K. Like, that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, and now you're just praying that Vader doesn't kill you here.
Always.
Because those extra... I mean, you know Vader's going to roll 3 paint, and one of them's going to be a crit, and you don't have shields, so... Because that's just Vader.
He does still get 3 green dice.
Ooh.
There's 1 blank.
Does his Vader have FCS? It doesn't.
No passives.
So he's going to have to spend that
lot.
lock. Oh, just going to be 3 crits. It's cool. Just going to be 3.
And the focus for hit, crit, crit.
Oh, it's not going to be 3 because he had to
And
spend
Christian,
it. Oh!
Focus. Get out of it.
Wow. Okay. Just going to say sorry, bro.
I'm gonna have to give some biddies up for that.
All right.
Hit crit and
Ooh.
taking 2 shields. Good thing he has the shield upgrade.
Yep. All right. So, not quite half points yet. We'll see what Echo can do.
Shoots first. Kazuda shoots first, right? No, wait.
He gave first player to Davin.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't want his Echo moving after, which is bad. Ooh, God, these crit rolls, man.
You gotta get some natties. Not enough. 2
Not
crits
enough.
on
And he could
Kazuda.
crack it too? Oh, he didn't even need to. Yep. Those are damage engine and structural.
Engine.
Oh.
There's no way to get rid of that structural for him. Well,
And hard turns being more difficult here is so much worse than a ship that can slam.
Those are 2 ones he can't. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, wait, heroic.
Heroic!
Does he remember?
I think that was his reroll?
He forgot his heroic. Christian, no.
No! Oh, spend it. Okay. Maybe he pops soon. Oh!
Oh no. Fuel leak, right? Yep.
Oh.
Wow, what a turn.
So, can you say worth it now?
I don't know, man. Those are the worst damage cards you could get on Kazuda because you cannot fix those.
Mm-hmm.
This is where maybe having just good old R5 might be better than this R1J5.
Mm-hmm.
That way you could be fixing those, slamming away, getting out of there, doing what you got to do. I think this turn
You
I
get
don't
out
know,
of there. You just get out of there
you think?
somehow. Yeah, you can't
God,
but you
can't.
still don't have Paige coming into this whenever. Oh, yeah. But you're so out PS'd with Soontir and Vader that I don't see a way that you could not die before you get to shoot.
And him forgetting the heroic trigger is so
Mhm.
sad because Echo was rolling 1 dice. So if you'd gotten 2, you would have at least helped start punching through damage on Echo.
Mm-hmm.
He is set up nicely to have Paige come in at the very on Devin's side of the board, start
Mhm.
flying in, throwing bombs, doing craziness, or on
Yeah.
the bottom side of his board,
Yeah,
depending on
and
what his
just
turn
shoot
comes.
it out in that general direction, and maybe so the charge will be up at the end phase, and then Paige will place. Correct. So we're
Correct.
at
Next
the
turn.
yeah. Okay. So Paige will be back in at the planning phase of this turn, or after this turn. Oh. Yeah, that heroic trigger was pretty big right there.
Yeah. It happens though. I
It
mean,
does.
especially when you got other people building your list for you. I
Mhm.
could easily see it's not something you're used to flying. It's brand new to you.
Mhm.
This is not a knock by any means, but I mean, it looks like Devin plays this list.
Yeah.
I'm
Considering he
just
went
saying,
through the
like,
time to load in on
yeah,
this,
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it seems like this is something he's maybe done before.
Yeah.
So, um, I I could definitely see that as just a innate advantage for
Mhm.
Devin. He looks like he's got a lot of list experience.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's playing something that I would consider pretty top tier.
oh yeah, the only thing that about it that is odd is Echo over Whisper. I mean,
And I
and
think
that
that's just
it
for the
seems to be for
points.
the points
Yeah.
to spread around and give. Look, Echo has afterburners. Like, how cool is that?
Mhm.
No, not
No,
Echo. I'm
no.
sorry.
Yeah.
I was the
Vader
ship.
has
The
afterburners.
altards had me all
Yeah.
weird. But has passive sensors, fifth brother, crack shot. I mean, you got like all kinds of upgrades everywhere. So
Yeah. And there's a pretty big point cost extra for Whisper.
ooh, interesting. By only going one, oh, he did 2 forward with Vi. If he had done 140, he might have had Arc on Echo.
Maybe. We'll see if he's just trying to gum up the works right here or if he has a plan.
Passive sensors.
All right. He's censoring passively. Uh-oh. 3 hard the other way, my friend.
Yep. Who cares that it's red?
Yep.
You bail.
Oh, he's gonna
Talon.
Talon. Oh,
Oh,
the cojones on this guy. I mean, it's already
like, if
red.
it's
Might as
red
well.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, and he's gonna get rid of it with a blinded pilot. Oh.
Just stunned.
I mean, just yeah. Why not throw a shot through a gas cloud with an invaded ship? Why not? Oh my gosh, just like
He's so aggressive, man. It's unreal.
I might have even just gone the other direction and been like, why not? Let's shoot at Vader, maybe.
Getting Soontir definitely out of range.
Mm-hmm.
And Vader doing the good old 1 forward focus target
Yeah.
lock guaranteed
Oh, yeah.
here on
Well,
Vi.
goodbye, little pod.
Now, what's interesting is if he kills the pod right now, since it's the resistance hasn't happened yet, she will deploy immediately with a weapons disabled token.
Oh, interesting here. Which, if only there was a way to make use of that, and maybe with the amount of cards there is, when you got half the deck at your disposal,
Mm-hmm.
spending the lock after making it a crit. Yep, only gonna roll that blank because why risk it?
Oh, now he needs a blank out. Has to be blanks, or the crit has to be a direct hit.
Oh,
Now
well,
crit needs to be a direct hit.
all right, 1 and
Console
console
fire could still
fire.
die.
Yeah, but not to shots.
It would still force Page to deploy early, but it won't matter
Mm-hmm.
because then he won't be able to use Echo to shoot at Page or whatever if that's what he had decided. Well, it has to be out of range 3, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No difference.
Mm-hmm.
Rough.
Yeah,
Page is gonna have to come in and do work.
I think the way you're doing it, though, if you almost wanted your pod to die right there so that you could deploy and line up. Well, you can still do it at the end of this turn, but you could line up Page.
It makes no difference in regards to information.
Yeah, but a lineup of the shot in a way that you could immediately next turn launch out that that mine or something to be in the way guaranteed, maybe.
He still will be able to do that. It deploys before dials are set. So
yeah, so hopefully that's what he'll do, and he can get like a procs onto.
you might
onto
even see
Soontir.
him set up over where the green dice are currently.
Heroic!
He
He remembered it!
Yeah, 1.
Yay!
You need all eyeballs, and then he spends a force, so no difference.
Yeah,
So
it doesn't matter.
there's no way.
Oh, yeah. I mean, range 2 through a gas cloud. Yeah. All right. So here's the Vader onto Vader right here. Console fire doesn't kill you.
Woo!
You will live another half a second or so.
Could see a
Oh.
too. I mean,
That's
I've
not
seen
bad.
blanks
Yeah.
happen.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Not on the Dark Lord today.
Not today. All right, it's the resistance time.
All right.
Where does he put her?
I think you go on your board edge, pointed at Soontir, because Soontir has got to kind of go off to the right.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would just spawn in the regular rulers, but
I don't know if I would go straight though. I might.
you'd have to go at some sort of an angle so that you can kind of get the bomb right in here, so that Soontir might have to go like a hard one to the left in order to not get it. There you go. This is the one thing that's a little bit harder on TTS because it's.
I don't think this is.
It too.
You really want to.
Plus a
Because that's just going to stop. Soontir's too harding and then boosting. That no bomb there is going to hit Soontir. So
the procs mine though.
You can't launch a prox mine.
Oh, you can't? Are we
No,
sure?
it's a mine, not a bomb.
Oh, that's fair.
Trajectories only do bombs.
Yeah, that would be too good if you could launch a prox mine.
But it's still a good setup for next turn. I think that thing has white 3 banks.
Let me see here. We got white 3. Nope, red 3 banks.
Red. So maybe a 2 bank in.
Mm-hmm.
Put some heavy pressure.
The
that
crazy
allows
part
next turn for some better options for launching or whatever.
Yeah, the crazy part is that it has enough, damage output with those bombs and everything.
It could just
destroy the other, everything on the other side of the board. But again, if this was something that Christian played a lot, I would say that could happen. But with it being this is the first time he's playing this list, it's a bit less likely, especially with the amount of damage on the other ships in your list here.
Yeah, they're both
not doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't fix either. All 3 of those.
Yeah.
Structural damage and stunned are not fixable. So those are all going to be face up the rest of the game. And he can't turn to avoid this thing. He will take damage from it no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
because he is stressed, and a hard turn would be stressful. So
He's just gonna bank right through the the gas cloud, I guess. Which
I mean,
isn't the worst thing. Or just fly straight and maybe get a shot on Soontir.
yeah,
Mm,
is 5 straight red on that thing?
let me see. Yep, 4 straight. They don't have a 5 straight, but they do have a 4 straight and a white 3 straight.
So he has to do the 3 straight if he's going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean he might as well do the blue 2 straight though at that point and clear that stress.
He could still. Oh man, this is tough.
Yeah.
Christian's in a really bad position here.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Paige, he's got to have Paige come in and do hero work, like
Yeah.
just start jacking things up.
But the fact that you've done no damage to this point, though.
Oh,
and-
he got a hit and a crit on Soontir.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. Sorry. So much damage. They blended into the thing there.
There's gonna be a 1 hard from that if I've ever seen one. He's gonna try the bomb launch just to deter no matter what.
Yeah, and you have ablative plating, and you might actually catch nobody now. I mean, unless Soontir.
Well, he moves first before Soontir, so if he does do the 3 bank or something and blocks Soontir in there.
I don't think he would, but I think even the 2 and a boost is not far enough away from that bomb. Well, he can barrel roll boost though.
Well, why did he could have used Vi to look at Soontir's dial?
Yeah. Well, see, these are the things that we gotta remember. Oh, okay. Maybe Kaz will bank and try and get into that gap area and not do any damage to Echo.
That's tough.
Oh, there's the
straight.
2 straight. Clear the stress.
Take a damage card.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's debating the slam.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can slam and advance slam and still get actions.
Wait, so what was the damage card for?
Right? No, you can't. You can perform slam action even while stressed. No, he can't do anything.
Mm-mm. But then why did he take the damage?
Because of stun pilot.
He didn't have stun pilot. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was blinded pilot. Oh, that is stunned pilot. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I guess there's really nothing you could have done there.
And
Odd
now
that
you'll see
Paige
barrel
went
roll,
straight,
target lock
though.
focus from Vader.
Yep. Just so many things to. Well, yeah, just spend all your force.
I mean, he could just do it for the stress too.
Yeah. I don't think you would at this point. You might as well just,
Well, he could 1 bank the next turn to go after the.
That's fair. Yeah. Because why not?
Don't burn all your force here. I don't think it's worth. Probably kill Kaz.
Oh, yeah. You'll kill Kaz here. Range 1, double modify. He did use the stress, though, so.
Yep.
He did remain 1 force. Oh, Soontir's
No way
dead.
for Soontir to avoid that.
Yep. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he just figured, well, there's no way that they're going to trajectory simulator that bomb over here.
Because if I do the 2 hard, he must think I'll do that. Or...
Yeah, and then get away. Yeah. Sometimes you end up talking yourself into bad decisions.
I mean, his only choice here is to try the barrel roll all the way forward and then boost.
Oh, yeah, but there's
It's your only
100% zero
choice.
chance.
And it's not going to dodge it, but you try it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I would just not even waste time and just go ahead and take it off because we know the bubble. But that's the thing, and even the 2 hard, he would have had to use both repositions to be out. For
yeah,
sure.
if he had done the 2 hard, he could have barrel roll boost and dodged it.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
Mm-hmm. And then he'd be face to face with Kaz, which
He could have forgotten the trajectory simulator was on there.
that's true. I mean, with what is it, 12 upgrade card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 7 upgrades on a ship, it's hard to keep track. And he's gonna try it. Barrel roll boost. We all know he's not,
No hope. So
he's go all the way forward. Yeah, don't want to. But now you can't shoot at him. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
and it goes off.
Yep.
Do an ablative plating.
Mm-hmm. Actually, at that point, yeah, I guess you do. Why not? Yeah.
it counts as shields essentially for you against your own bombs.
That's fair. Yep. Goodbye, Soontir. Okay, well,
I mean,
yeah, that's not a cheap Soontir either. So
and that's one of the 6s. So Page is an I5 over Echo and can PS kill Echo.
yeah, there's the
No
ablative. So it did not break, right? It's a eyeball to break it.
to break what?
The ablative plating. Oh, though that was yeah, that was the ablative plating roll, right? You have to roll afterwards.
No.
No. Oh.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
you just present. I
You're
don't know what
thinking
that roll.
1.0, some other.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh well, Gaz is dead.
He's gonna spin the lock, maybe? No, he's gonna spin the focus. He's got 1 force though. If Vi doesn't die here, how did Vi get a focus?
I don't know. Magic. Pattern analyzer. Duh. After performing a red, you get an action.
Pattern. I thought it was advanced optics. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I thought I recognized that you did that one wrong earlier, but I was like, it'll come up. It'll matter.
Brilliant pattern.
Mhm.
All right. Well, he could live. I mean,
Yeah, you know.
Echo could roll blanks and only has a focus and a force, so you never know.
Yeah, unless Paige can kill Echo right here, right?
Only one.
What was Paige's action?
I don't know.
It obviously wasn't a focus. Maybe he didn't take one.
I'm not sure.
I don't think he took an action. Oh, unless he set up with his arc maybe pointed the wrong way and forgot to change it.
No, he didn't do that. Vi's dead no matter what here.
Yeah. Goodbye, Vi. Good Vi.
All right, now it's Page against the world. So
Yeah. Well, no, Paige against just 2, so, Soontir's dead. So the world is slightly less populated. And Vader's not in a great spot here. Vader's gonna one bank and
barrel roll, target lock, focus, probably.
yeah, I guess it'll get you your shot. Paige here needs to two bank in, yeah. And yeah, with the size of your base, you'll end up.
You'll get far forward, and then that'll set you up for better trajectory simulator runs eventually.
Yeah.
But really, what you want to do is try to clear past and start dropping those prox mines.
Yeah, but you're not gonna hit Echo with a prox mine. Just unless you drop it right on her, because it's just
and he did
too
give,
much.
And part of the problem is he did give first player. Echo has first player, so Echo can move with decloak before Paige drops her bombs. So
yeah, so the odds of hitting Echo are next to none.
it would take him deliberately decloaking behind Paige.
Or you have to block in a spot where Echo can't decloak, which is actually pretty much impossible.
Right.
Yeah.
Between the rocks? But I mean,
But then you just go forward at an angle. You'd have to, I mean, I'm sure there is a spot on here where you can't decloak, but I think it would be like
you
right
would have
here
to be in the
or
center
here.
of the 4 rocks. I
Yeah.
can't see your mouse.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be in the center of these, the 2 rocks and the 2. You'd have to have Paige at an angle there, and Echo would have to be sitting between 2 of them.
Okay, so there's a decloak. We're going to see a 1 hard here, almost certainly.
1 or 2 hard, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is, yep. And with a 4 being the lowest initiative on the board, you get to decloak and move. Which you got to be careful about because there's still the option for the bomb drop in between there.
Only 1 bank, so...
Okay, that's fine. That's not awful. But again, it's such a weird spot. Now, Vader, you can absolutely take out of this fight with a bomb.
Yes.
Or, well, a few bombs, really. Okay, gonna target lock, focus, and barrel roll for a stress.
No barrel roll.
No, oh, he did have it. Okay, yeah.
Time to start seeing this bomber burn like they do.
And this is why I just love FCS. I like passive sensors somewhat, but if you're already a 6, just
it's for the
that
other sixes if they beat you.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think I'd spend it.
I don't think I would either.
Yeah, because you want to try and put damage through on Vader here.
The onus is he is spending it.
Oh,
The
he's
onus is on you now to do damage though, so
yeah.
you
I
gotta
mean,
you gotta pump through some damage.
and that just reduced your chances of doing damage by a lot. By what?
Yeah, range 2 on Echo.
By 25%.
I think your best shot is to just go for Echo here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not gonna hit, but if you can get rid of that evade, maybe.
Nope.
Yep. And none of those shenanigans are helpful here. So Echo's gonna shoot now.
Range 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if
What's that,
anything.
brother? Oh, it's gonna be a crit.
Well, but he, it's just gonna be.
Rerolling 2.
Oh no.
Only a single crit. So not gonna take a crit. Fortunate.
Maybe, unless he just rolled it natty. Oh.
Okay, do you trajectory here?
No, because Echo then is just gonna go one way or the other. Well, God, it's such a hard call right here.
I see Echo doing a
Two.
decloak to the left and down.
I could see it either that way or the opposite, but either way towards the bottom board edge, and then hard turning after that.
I see a left and down, and then a 1 hard.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, I could see it either that way or the opposite.
A 2 hard end, so maybe a trajectory simulator 4 forward, because he does have skill bombardier.
Well, I think the 5 would
block Vader.
Yeah, if you try and block Vader, but Vader's gonna 2 hard more than likely. If this was FCS Vader, he could just 4K and have the lock.
You do the 4 straight trajectory just in case, just to cause.
Yeah, but you only got the 1 bomb left.
Well, I mean,
I think you fly fast or forward. Maybe
drop bombs and just hope.
Or you hard turn to the right and say, "Hey, Echo, how you doing?"
Now you're following me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I meant just square off right against his face.
Oh, and then just corner yourself in that.
Exactly. But you have your butt you have your Vader behind you for your butt, and then you have the chance of shooting Echo.
I don't think he has a chance to win this at this point.
It's definitely an uphill battle here, but I mean, if he had Kaz alive, maybe. But there you go. There's yours.
Oh, he did it. Yeah, he did it like I said.
And then we're gonna see a 1 or a 2 hard here. Oh, a 3. Oh, wait, what is he thinking? I think he should. No, yeah, everything's. Oh, he revealed before he gave him a chance to drop a bomb, which is what we had mentioned last time. Ooh, that 4 straight.
It would have hit.
Well, I think it would have just forced Echo to
barrel roll.
Yeah. I don't know why you passive sensors right there. Oh, because you don't have a target lock action. Duh. Gotcha.
Just let Echo do work.
Yep.
Now, Echo can decloak to the right and dodge any potential prox mine drops here.
Yeah, or to the left. Either way.
The left, maybe the 2 straight hits.
Maybe. That's a strong maybe. All right.
2 straight prox mine is really far. I'm just saying. Yeah, you spend that focus.
Yeah, because you're gonna actually do something here. Oh.
And he will.
Okay.
He's gonna get 2 damage. So shields down on Echo.
That's huge.
This is becoming doable.
If he can kill Echo, it's 100% doable. But I didn't see that coming.
I think I might have. No, you.
Oh wait, I don't have the damage on page here. There we go. Okay. Range 1, still give me 4 dice with a target lock.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
Because, blanks are for losers.
Hey!
Hey!
Two crits.
Rolled natties!
And they are, panicked and disabled power regulator.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
So that disabled power regulator is going to be huge.
Even panicked is huge because how does he turn his arc and keep shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, do you drop the prox mine here? Do a one straight.
I don't know if you drop a prox mine or you angle control here a little bit and you drop a proton. I think a proton is the way to go here because it gives you a bigger area.
I see greed coming. You do one of each.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you can do that.
She can do whatever the hell she wants with her bombs.
Mm-hmm.
You might see one of each. A one straight drop with the bomb, two straight with the prox.
So how many points is Holdo? Because that is in this game that many wasted points.
She's not cheap. She's like 7 or something.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. Oof.
Well, I mean, if he had done 3 instead of 4 resistance charges, he might have gotten use out of it.
Yeah, that's hard though to see that many points because I knew she wasn't cheap, but
I had a
okay,
feeling
yeah,
he'd be cloaked away.
just to be extra safe. Hopefully, Christian just did like a 1 forward here, maybe getting used to those side arcs.
Too hard. Do it.
Yeah, too hard towards the board edge. Oh, dang.
One straight would have been best there.
But then again, I mean, with that ionization coming soon, it's hard to let yourself do something like that.
3 turns from now.
I think he's trying to go back. Yeah, there you go.
It's a long ways off. But Echo's just going to continue to do...
Yeah, to do massive damage right here.
And decloaks the other way. So... this is the end. That panicked was clutch.
We have another range 1 shot here. Yeah, the town is on fire. It's just... Oh!
Into fire. Here it comes. No.
No? Okay. Just mild.
That's as good as you could hope. And watch Daddy again.
No. Oh.
So five total life left on Page. The onus now to win this, he needs to kill Echo and half Vader and not die.
Or the other way around, right? He could also kill Vader in half, yeah.
Because Page is worth 94, so...
Oh, he could kill either one of them, really. He could kill Echo or Vader.
No, he's at half points.
Oh, that's right. Yep. It just hadn't updated on the stream screen yet.
Gosh. If he had done the one, it wouldn't have hit him. And I don't think the one here does it either.
No, because you got to think that Echo is either going back into the left or
towards the board edge again.
Yeah, that's the safest. But he could also just go left and away and then 1 hard. Or, that might be more dangerous, but less predictable. We'll see. All right, decloak. The good thing about letting him decloak first, though, is that you do get to see... Oh, so he's going left and back. We'll probably see a 1 hard. Maybe a 3 hard again here, I could see.
I don't think the 2 straight procs hits, so...
Yeah. No, but you could do the bomb. Like, oh, why didn't you drop a bomb there? You're about to die, man. You could have put...
The bomb would have been...
Yeah,
perfect.
I don't know why you wouldn't have put a bomb there. You knew where he was. You knew he was turning towards you. All right.
Maybe he thought he was going to disengage.
I guess, but even then, like, what else are you saving your bomb for? Because you're not doing anything with it this turn.
I don't know.
Oh,
Here comes some
what's
more
up,
pain.
Cankles?
Lots of pain.
That's yep.
Spend the
Spend the
focus.
focus for 2 crits and a hit.
Got
Hey,
it.
daddy's
2
again.
crits,
Oh, is that hull breach?
fuel leak, direct hit,
He's dead then.
hull breach into fuel leak.
Oh, hull breach into fuel leak into direct hit.
I don't know.
I think he
Oh
might.
no, hull breach into direct hit, which was a fuel leak.
Oh. So he's got what, 2 left?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, bad. But it's obstructed, so yay! You're gonna get more green dice. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 3 crits. I want to see his luck score, and he's dead. Nope, no, he's not. Well, yeah, he's dead. It's a direct hit.
No.
Oh man, that one. Well, this is a pretty quick game. All right. Wow. Yeah, that there was a little bit of like, oh, maybe he can, maybe he can. No, he can't. This game is over. So let's go talk to the players. Where are they? Oh, there we go.
You guys are pretty average. Just didn't roll any of them.
Well, hello guys. That was an interesting game to watch.
A bit of a blowout there.
A little bit of one.
Let's see if we were right here.
So I'll take Christian, and then Jax, you can talk to Davin afterwards. So many crits that just you're still sorting them out.
No, it would have been one more.
Craig got it technically too, so.
And it's a direct. Oh jeez.
So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was here.
All of the direct hits and the fuel
power
leaks.
regulator, direct hit, which dropped a fuel leak. Loose stabilizer, which procced a fuel leak off the direct hit, which dropped
The
another
6
direct
cards.
hit, which dropped another loose stabilizer.
Wow. Okay. Well, Christian. So I think the big question that everybody has in their mind is why so long on page?
Well, from the game I had played before,
Mm-hmm.
3 rounds, it just didn't feel like enough time to let even an AC list get close enough to be able to like put her in where she needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think dropping her 1 round sooner really wouldn't have changed much, like overall. And she was able to drop in and just kind of dumpster on Cynthia there.
Yep.
Okay.
But the turn before that, she would have been, another, quarter row board toward the bottom here. But I don't think it really would have changed much.
So tell us a little bit about kind of where. So once you got everything set up and went, Kaz, you kind of just flew right into the middle.
Yeah, the first turn I should have one-hearted for sure.
Mm-hmm. That was what
Instead of
Jax had kind of put you at. Yeah.
Yeah, it put me in a very bad position there going forward. Because what I need to do is just basically just run away until Paige comes in and able to make a play. Which, it's live and learn on the list. I've only played it twice now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it has a lot of potential, but a combination of a couple of things just kind of ran it down really quickly. Like the fact that all 3 of Kaz's crits were unflippable. So you couldn't even start to climb back from that.
That does definitely play a part. Yeah, but overall, it just, I think it took, Paige a little bit too long to kind of get in there, so you weren't able to do some of your stuff. Forgetting heroic was bad on Kaz earlier, but then you did remember it later. But overall, just not a great matchup, really.
Yeah, and not rolling any hits. Like the just number of blank outs, but like not the useful kind of blank out. It was like blank eye, so I couldn't do heroic on it even. And just not being able to put out any damage was definitely the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. So, well, thank you for playing. So you're starting off week 1 in a precarious spot, but you can go nowhere but up from here. So,
well, no, I could still go down. 0-2 is lower than 0-1.
Okay.
Same team, man. I'm 0-1 too. So
Yeah. Into the salt mines with us.
All right. Well, Jax, if you want to talk to Davin there and
absolutely.
Yeah.
So Davin, when you saw this list sitting across from you with 3,000 upgrade cards. What were you thinking?
Yeah, that's a lot of upgrade cards. I was a little scared of Paige with the trajectory simulator because, of course, she pushed off soon to there. That was the thing I was a little worried about. Did see the shenanigans though, being able to decloak away from the backup page with Echo, so I was pretty happy with that.
Absolutely. And so what was your strategy going in? Like, what were you thinking? Like, okay, how am I going to approach this list?
With his setup there and knowing I had 4 turns, so basically against the 2 ships, Slate saw me kind of gun forward at the first turn. I didn't want to blast too far forward, the way he could potentially like bang through, bank it behind me. Just fast enough that I could get up to round 2 shot. I was hoping to get shots with both Gator and Soontir, but he went a little bit slower, which makes sense. Being able to get that early damage on from Soontir and get that crack shot off, I think, big once he saw kind of that place. Like Christian said, I was kind of expecting him to one hard and run. If at least went medium speed there, then maybe I can try the next turn that.
Right. So the turn where you 2-banked Soontir towards Page, what was going through your head there? Because Keenan and I were both like, okay, he's going to 2-hard with Soontir here for sure, just because of the trajectory simulator threat.
I forgot about the whole skill bombardier, and I thought with the 5 straight I would have been okay and able to and boost out. I think if it was a 5, I think I would have barely managed it and got a shot, but then probably still died.
Right. And I think that's actually like 100% correct there, which is why I'm actually really happy with the skill bombardier, because it gave me the choice of if he does the 2 hard, I can throw out the 5, and if he does the 2 bank, I can throw out the 4.
Just didn't like where the 2 hard would have put me facing away from Paige and actually not getting a focus. Got hurt.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, you played a great game. Yeah, it was very interesting. You played a good game, and you kicked butt there. So one question that I know anyone watching this is going to have is about your customizations to TTS here. So tell us a little bit about your. Did you download mods, or did you upload some files from other people? Did you make them yourself?
Basically, all of this I made myself. The dice. Basically, all the dice are is it's just an image. So I actually got the dice from somebody else, but basically it's an image on top of these dice. If you're in your own game, you can just right-click on an object, and there's a customize button. And on the dice, they're just an image slot. So basically, it just changes the color.
Oh, cool.
I'm colorblind, so I kind of like the.
Gotcha. Okay. Right on.
I'm a fan of that, but from the ship's perspective, it's actually fairly easy just to again go into that custom screen, download. There's an image and a mesh. Image can just be modified in any sort of paint, or actually use GIMP quite a bit. Standard photo editor, and then Blender is used for the meshes. Basically, between those two, Blender does take a little bit of getting used to, but between those two, you can basically go on and do a lot of really cool modifications on it. But it does take a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah, well, they look really cool. For sure, they look awesome. Love, having like alt arts in, not in real life too, which is cool. Because I know like a lot of people, you go up to a tournament and you're like, even in the list building process, you're like, man, I have all these alt arts. It'd be great if my entire list I could have with alt arts, and it just makes you feel
all
good.
These alt arts over here are from my collection that I just scanned in and put in here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have that one. I have some of these. So, cool. Well, right on, man. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to? Where are you coming from?
I'm from Iowa.
From Iowa. Okay. Whereabouts in Iowa?
Quad Cities.
Okay. Cool.
We have a small crew here.
Nice. Well, hopefully we can, tell your friends up there, signups are still open. They can still get in on this.
Will do.
But again, thanks so much for playing on stream. Congratulations again for the win. And while we have everyone here, huge shout out to Mothership Games in Austin for sponsoring the Summer League with a very gracious donation of $200 in gift cards. So we have 8 $25 gift cards that you guys can win. Any of you Austin locals especially can go in there and spend them in person, or they also have stuff on their website that you can order and use these gift cards. Thank you to the the 512 squad for sending us a lot of players here and starting our sort of Pepsi Coke rivalry with Idea Squad and 512. We're going to try and nurture that and push that farther. Thank you to the players, to both of you guys for being here, and everyone out there watching on Twitch. We're going to definitely have some prizes and giveaways for people who are going to watch on Twitch. We're just getting everything organized here, being the first week of the league. But we have signups are open. If you haven't signed up or know somebody who hasn't signed up, tell them get in on this. If we can get pairs of people to sign up between now and Sunday, they can play in the week 1 games. If not, then they'll just not play a week 1 game and join week 2. But other than that, Jax, Christian, am I missing anything?
Other than the YouTube channel.
Yes, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. This game and most of the other games that we stream are going to be on there. Also, we have one of our members, Genghis John, has started a wonderful series called X-Wing Miniatures Theory Crafting with Genghis John. Very creative name, I know. But he talks about lists and cards and pilots and certain factions, and has kind of features a different one each week. And it's a lot of fun stuff to watch and to learn about something that you might not fly or be familiar with. All right, I think that's about it. We're going to call it a night. This game didn't last very long, so some of us can maybe earn some brownie points with our wives or spouses or girlfriends or whatnot, and not be in on their computer all night. So,
Shout out to Simple Flips.
You can't stop me from being on my computer all night.
And just remember, #birds are not real. Check it out. It's worth it. All right. Well, take it easy, everybody. And this is Idea Squad signing off. And just got to figure out which button it is. Boom.
Just press all the buttons.
Alt F4.
Alt F4 is always the right button.